Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. Before you watch the fan cam, I just want to give a shout out. We are not sponsored, we're actually partnered with Foco. This is what I'm wearing, Foco here, my nice Hawaiian Chelsea shirt. There are plenty of other things that they offer. Anything Chelsea merch, if you want any of it, funky, it's pretty nice. Check out Foco. We've got a QR code here, and also you get 15% off if you use the discount code cfctvyt15. Click the link below that we use. It does help the channel as well. It shows Foco that we are helping them. But if you like it, check it out, and if you can, why not get one? They do all different sizes. I mean, I'm not very optimistic about this season, but I don't really know what to expect. But one thing I do know, Foco's pretty nice, so check them out, click the link below or scan the QR code and enjoy the rest of the video. Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV, my name is Alex. I'm outside Stamford Bridge after Inter Milan drew 1-1 against Chelsea. I'm here with Tony, Chelsea SW6. How are you doing, mate?
I'm really good, thank you. Yeah, optimistic for the season ahead.
You are optimistic?
Yeah, I am, yeah, very much so, yeah.
Makes a good change.
Well, that's a bit unfair, that, Alex.
No, not from you. I mean, just generally around the fan base. Because me personally, I'm on the fence. I'll be honest.
I'll tell you something now, right? It was the time to be angry was right in the beginning. Right, okay. So let's analyse it for what it really is. If someone had said right before our owners bought the club that this was where they were going to go about everything, yeah, they were going to sign all these young kids, they were going to literally, turn the whole place upside down. Change everything that we all knew, whatever was, as Chelsea FC in all of our eyes, yeah? We would have said, fuck off, you know what I mean? Get yourself fucked off. But the reality is they've done it without a challenge, and the time to have challenged and to made a noise was when, I'll be horrible nothing, but when I was making it, right at the beginning. But it don't matter, because we are where we're at right now, and we can't change it. These are billionaires. You have to look at the structure of Clearlake. And who's behind them? 25% of Clearlake is Goldman Sachs. It's like people say, well, how are Chelsea doing it? Well, let's be honest, most of that's through jealousy, really, isn't it? At the end of the day, that's the bottom line. Yeah. Other supporters. Most of the media. It's jealousy. That's all. I mean, really and truly, you see what you say about these owners, right? They spend money. They do exactly what most supporters would love their football club to be doing, or their owners to be doing, and you can't blame it. You can't sort of fault us, but our owners for that factor. They put their money where their mouth is. They've clearly got a project, and listen, we're doing things completely different to anyone or anybody else, and you have to say the future's got to be bright, because you can't buy all this talent at such an age, yeah, and it's going to mature. Yeah, these are the cream of the cream. It's not going to happen just like that. Look at all those players that are going to come in from South America. Yeah, absolute quality. I think we've got 3 of the top 4 kids in the world. I think we only missed out on 1, and he ended up at Barcelona. So we got some absolute quality to come in, and if you look at our team. On paper, it's pretty good.
On paper, it looks great. Yeah. And then this is where the questions arrive. It's like, why are we not?
Great signing, by the way. That there's a lot of hullabaloo about, Conor Gallagher. And don't get me wrong, I think the reason why we're all upset about Conor Gallagher is the fact that he is a Chelsea man. He's one of us. You know what I mean? Yeah. He knows what it means to be a Chelsea supporter and to be Chelsea, yeah? But the reality is, if you're someone who turned around and said to you, listen, we'll get rid of him overseas, so it won't affect us domestically, and we'll end up with Pedro Neto, then I think we would all taken that, wouldn't we?
I think Pedro Neto is a good signing. I don't think he's a direct replacement. I'd say Dewsbury Hall looks more like that replacement. I think he fits the system better than Gallagher would. But
I think he's our new manager's system, isn't he? That's the point. Yeah. See, Gallagher's a workhorse, isn't he? He's an up and down player, but he's a player that he does just that particular job. So we're trying to change a lot of things. We're trying to change the system, the style of play, and so from that perspective, right, you can understand why he signed who he signed. But yeah, it's been a crazy window. And once again, we're involved in everything, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely. And we thought it would be a little bit more quiet, but that's not the case whatsoever. I mean, what did you think about the game, Tony?
Well, it's hard to analyse it, really. I'm glad we never lost it. because we've lost quite a few of the. I think we've only won one game, haven't we, in pre-season? That was Americas,
Club America,
Americas, yeah. So it we got a draw. Typical Italians, really, sitting deep, playing, very defensive. Two different sides, wasn't it? First and second half, really. There were parts in it where I must confess I was dropping off a little bit.
It does get like that with this system, though, when it doesn't work.
It might have been something to do with the son and my age, mate, But the point is, we were sort of knocking it about, and it was very, not lethargic, yeah? But it's too early to judge, yeah? They've all got to kind of get used to the system, get used to... I was reading somewhere that he felt that we're still playing too deep,
You mean too high?
Oh, sorry, too high. And that was traits from last season and everything else. So he's got to change a lot of things that were put in place. So, listen, it's not been perfect, has it, these 2 years? We all accept that. But you have to be positive. You have to look to the goods, 100%. What you think about comes about in all times, guys, whatever you think about, manifestation comes from within. And if you think shit things will happen. And that's why we got to curb it. It's amazing. It's a lot of our supporters, quite well-known supporters in media and all that, and they were not very critical at all, were they, when the owners first come in? Yeah, they had nothing to say about Thomas Tuchel, whereas I did, and yet now they hate the owners. They absolutely, you know what I'm talking about, yeah. It just does my head in. Yeah. At the end of the day, right, we've got what we've got. We've got money, we've got good players, we've got a good future. So,
what does a good future look like for us?
Well, we dominated football for 20 years. It's true, 25 trophies, 25 years. We've won everything there is to win. 8, 9 European trophies. Champions League, Premier League. We've won it all, haven't we? Really, to be fair. So we have to go again. It's a different world. It's a different world now to what it was 4 years ago, before COVID.
I think the days of just spending your way out of trouble for the players here and now is almost outdated, and you have to build a project in order to have long-term success.
No, you can't just spend money and just hope for the best and hope it'll click, because it don't. So you have to have some kind of system in place, and I think that's what they're trying to do.
It's a good atmosphere here, guys.
How you doing, mate? Right?
I'm good, buddy. I'm good.
Thank you, Lampard.
Thank you, Lampard.
Has he just walked in?
I believe so, yeah. John Sherry come past us, didn't he? Before the game, wasn't it?
That makes sense. But yeah, I don't know, Tony. I hope you're right. I really do. I think that we have a lot of things to be positive about. But the one concern I have is we spend a lot of money on a certain type of player and we don't diversify at all.
Yeah, I have to say, right, we need to get that Osimhen over the line. I do think we'll do that, actually, because the catalyst could be Lukaku on that one, 30 million. I mean, Conte wants him, Napoli want him. We could do a deal there for sure, and I think we'd be complete. I think that would bring us up at other levels, So, listen, I think we'll be top 4 this season. We might be 4th, but we'll be top 4, and then from then on in, who knows, yeah? Listen, the future's bright at all times, mate. It's all about the Chelsea, you know what I mean?
I hope so, man.
This is my boy, by the way.
What did you want to say, Jack? What do you think about Chelsea at the moment?
We're just chucking a load of managers, hoping the best, and buying loads of wonder kids that's not even played together. It's still expected to play at their top form.
Do you think we will?
It depends. Getting into December, you're probably kicked out.
Listen, mate, we got Nkunku, we got Palmer, we got some great players, mate. Do you know what I mean? What do you think about kit, by the way?
I didn't like it at first, but when I first saw the players wear it started to grow on me. But I prefer last season's a lot more. It's all right. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10.
I think it's one for the youngsters. You know what I mean? Don't you?
Yeah.
It's a weird blue as well, isn't it? You know what I mean? But I like our kit last year, and the one we won the Champions League, and you know what I mean? But
of course, you got to remember that one.
Beautiful one, mate. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, you got to be optimistic, mate. City next week, innit? So I'll see you there for that.